My daughter Jeannie is going to be having her first baby in June. And we were talking the other day together, and she asked me this question. She said, Mom, what is one important thing I should do before this baby comes? You know what? I'm a very decisive person. I hadn't thought about the question, but pretty quickly I said my first thought to her was that you should be aware of your besetting sins. Or another word for besetting sins would be baggage from the past. Whatever that weakness is that predominates your life that will keep you from being able to be what you're supposed to be for your children. And when I thought of that, I remembered back, I had Jeannie when I was 28 years old. I'd been saved about 11 years. And I'm not patting myself on the back, but I'm saying to you, in those 11 years, I had really done a lot of soul searching of so that I would know what my weaknesses were and what motivated me. Too many times we have children and we've got all these other weaknesses and problems that are dominating our lives so that we can't concentrate on actually rearing children and helping them to be what they're supposed to be. So when I said that to Jeannie, I thought, and then I said to her, now, like, what would you say would be one of your weaknesses? And she told me what it was, and I agreed with her that it was. I'm not going to tell you what it is. If she wants to confess her sin, I'll let her, but I'm not going to confess it to you. So I said, so that would be something for the next few months I would really be conscious of. And then when the baby comes, even do it, even do it more when the baby's there. See, the Bible says in Psalm 139, 23 and 24, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Of course, then Psalm 19:12b says, cleanse thou me from secret faults. And then Psalm 90, verse 8 says, thou hast set our iniquities before thee, our secret sins in the light of thy countenance. Okay, so all those things, all those verses say, Lord, show me my problems. Show me what tendencies I have that's going to affect my job of being a good mother. Now, I said that for her because she's going to have a baby, but all of us on a regular basis should be watching for these secret sins. Like, suppose you have a short fuse. Suppose you're listening today and you admit, you know what, I got a short fuse. Do you know why you have a short fuse? Do you know what irritates you and causes you to get upset with people? Is it because of things from your past? Or is it because of how you feel about yourself? Or is it really because of the situation that you're in right then and you feel helpless and hopeless and whatever? See, that's what I'm talking about. Always looking at the root problems of what makes you tick. That's what I think that's what these besetting sins are. They're things that inspire us to do wrong that we need somebody to help us to realize that we do it, and start fighting it. That's what's so important, is that we know what that sin is, what that weakness is, and fight it. Don't let it predominate our lives. Don't let it cause us to act a certain way when really our family needs us to be overcoming that. Anyway, none of us are perfect. I'm not saying you'll ever become perfect, but I think a great awareness of our besetting sins gives us, we're more equipped to be more even-keeled, more concentrating on the real job at hand, which for Jeannie is going to be to rear this precious new life that's coming into her home. So anyway, I hope that this has made sense, and I hope that all of you will take a minute and just say, you know what, Lord, show me what my besetting sin is. Show me what my weakness is and what's motivating me so that I can overcome it. And I know you'll be a more successful Christian and be more effective in your Christian life. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice.